Quite recently, we had the Return to Westeros event, and since this is a returning event, let me give you some tips and pointers, and also to really tell you what I think is the best way to pick the rewards, because you can pick any, but do some make sense. So the event itself. For every 100 players that are recalled globally during the event, all lords can claim rewards. And these rewards include gold, speed ups, and 5 refined rough. Now, when players are called back, you'll get points for these players. You got initial points, for instance, I got 25,000 for Rex Gardener, 12,000 for Mere Gardener, and 8.8 thousand points for Warren Gardener. These are the initial rewards. If they do their daily task, you get additional points, and if they do all their tasks and not spend any blue diamonds, you get another 800 points per account. This event runs for quite a lot of days, so this is an additional amount of points. For instance, as you can see before, I had about 50,000 points, but since these accounts were active, I got almost the same amount of points during this event. Now, what can you buy? Well, the most easy one, or you can see, is boxes, these chests. And with these chests, you can buy yourself, or you can claim nice customizations. You can get castle exteriors, and it's the S and the A ones, so in that way you can nicely get yourself a specific castle skin that you don't have. For instance, I chose in the past, I had A ones, I chose, for instance, here it is, the June's Fort, so I would have more damage with attacking rebel leaders. It's a bit obsolete, this one right now, because the Watcher's Oath is better, but hey, it's nice to have. I also added ones which gave me army shelter capacity, so I could zero out easier and more troops. I also used ones which gave me additional attack, for instance, infantry attack, which is my main attack, but also spear attack if I choose for it. And also you can go for marching skins. I right now have the cavalry spear attack, which I can switch to. I have the infantry spear attack I can switch to, and of course I went for the kingdom elite, so I will do more damage with the rebel leaders. So rewards wise, to get these chests is nice, and you need 100,000 points for this. Well, you can see with 3 accounts that helped me, I had it. And if you have more Return to Westeros account being linked up to your account, you can get more of these chests. Now, the second award you can get is these ancient scriptures. It's always nice to have, because in the long run, everyone wants to go to T5, so the more freebies you have of these ones, the better. We have the nice tokens, but these are not really necessary to get now, because you can get them in the VIP shop very easily. So this would be just, in my opinion, a waste of valuable companion points. The only thing you need in the VIP shop is blue diamonds, and if you're in a relatively good alliance, you get plenty of these diamonds. The same goes for the relocation scrolls. You can get them from alliance chests. Not really worth it. The next one, if you do a lot of dragon hunts, you get these ones as well. Same goes also for the nice purple balls with the dragon in it. The honor tokens, these are rewards that you get easy when there is KVK, and since KVK is a returning event every month, you can get them from there. I forgot about that myself when I was doing it, so I actually wasted some valuable companion points with this one. The next one is Refine Rough. Well, if you already saw that in the beginning, you get for every 100 players you get it, you already know that based upon this entire season, there were 30, well, I'll say almost 33,000 players returned. That already meant that there was already 1,500 refined rough, just basically for free for these return players. So why would you spend any of your companion points if you get this for free? So I would skip this. Then you have the next one. These are the ones that will improve let's say, the performance of your troops by their appearance, but you can get these from any other events also very, very easy. The A ones you can get from the mines. For the SS, you really need a lot of those to really make a good punch, so it's not really worth it. And also you get them easy from the Glorious Battle event, which takes place quite a lot. Same also goes for the S token. You can get them so easy from the AC rewards and other kinds of rewards. It's not really worth it. Then we have the hearts. You can buy them in the VIP shop, and there are many events that you get them for free. I will not even bother to mention the training ones. Easy. Speed ups, you can get those also from your alliance a lot if you do a lot of killing of rebel leaders. Then we have the speed ups. The speed ups for rallies, they're very expensive. And is it really worth it? No, because you might be only using a few times and you spend so many points on them. You can use the points for other rewards better. Then we have the chest. The friendship chest, again, there are many events where you can get friendship chests, so I wouldn't really go for these. Then we have the badges. Well, if you know already by now that killing rebels groups, you get badges for free, so it's not really worth it. Then the next one I skip for a moment. I will come to that later. Then we have the VIP points. Well, yeah, again, you can get acquire these so easy. I wouldn't waste any points of these. And then we have the resources. It's not even worth mentioning this. So then we have these boxes. You already can see I collected quite a lot of them, and there's a reason for it. Because these boxes will allow you to get boxes of specific types, and these are the ones that you need to make all of your specific gears. However, these boxes you can also get by killing the regular rebel leaders, which means it already eliminates a lot. Plus, there's also the event, which is the commission event, and if you look at the rewards that you get there, then you can also get those same boxes. So there is not really much point, in my opinion, to waste some of these boxes for boxes that you can also get via other means, which means there is only one type of box that I really would say go for it. Those are the ones for the mountain skin, the mountain outfit. Why? Because these you can get, of course, you can get them with the Kingdom vs. Kingdom event, but for the rest, there are no rebel leaders that you can kill that you get these boxes from. Other ways to get these is when you use your black diamonds to pay for this. So this is really the box that I would say yes, get the points, and if you don't need your castle exterior, go for these mountain gear boxes and use them, because in the end you can upgrade your mountain gear to a higher level, and ideally if they are gold, you will be able to kill more rebel leaders and higher level rebel leaders, which in the end will get you the materials which you would need to get the other boxes for. So it's a complete win-win situation. So this is basically my idea of how I approach the whole Return to Westeros event. I made a tiny error, yes, because I was a little bit impatient, but now that I know where to pay attention for, and since this is only an event which happens like once every 6 months or so, on top of my head, it's really worth it to invest it only in those materials that are really worth it. So, skins, that's it, and the mounting gear items, the mounting gear boxes. That's it. The rest, there are better ways to acquire those, and more often